Hey guys, I want to jump on here real quick and show you this.
He used his wife and his girlfriend to prop him up against the attacks that were coming from trolls, and they are trolls. I shouldn't put them in quotes, but from the trolls, right? The Potato Head Foundation, fucking Tony, Zero Dark Tony. Let me be specific, not Tony Ortega, and all Thomas Mew Anderson, Toddy Skip, all these people who are coming out of the woodwork to say bad shit about Aaron.
Guys, that's a lie. Nora, you should check your facts. I spoke out against Aaron when it came to Julianna when it happened. I spoke out against Aaron when he over Lindsay when it happened. See, I believed these women when they told their story because Aaron's story made no sense. And let me be clear, I was following Aaron for about 1 or 2 years before I made my first video about him. And then my first couple videos about him were all about support and what a great, wonderful person he was. And let me tell you something. I didn't know him. I only knew him from the computer. But then I started seeing things that just didn't make sense. And I thought, nah, you know what? Common sense will tell you that that's not true. And look what common sense told me, that it wasn't true. It took about 14 months, but it did. But if you look through my playlist, you will see a lot about Scientology, a lot about Mike Rinder, a lot about Aaron. You will see my Scientology list. Do not call me a troll or somebody that is just up here now speaking out. Because listen, Nora, I've been speaking out against your buddy when you were kissing his ass when he was treating people poorly. When he was treating people poorly and you and him were buddy-buddy, so you thought, even though he was yelling and screaming at you, but somehow you had to feel good about him because, you didn't have the strength to stand alone until it was totally done with you and Aaron. I stood up and said who Aaron was when I had 22 people as subscribers. So don't call me a troll. I've been sticking up for injustice, even if it's my friend. So don't sit here and play somebody's video and act like you have some sort of degree in something and then merely repeat what the person is saying. Because you know what? That's trolling. That's using somebody else to prop up. You can't even get out here and talk without somebody's video behind you unless you're upset, crying about what Aaron did to you. So let's get it right. You want to low-key call me a troll? I'd love to debate with you. Would you want to debate with me? You want to debate with me, Nora? Because, see, I have proof. I have facts. You've only come up on here and started talking about Aaron because I know that you said shit about Lindsay. I know you said shit about Julianna, and you knew who Aaron was because you saw the behavior firsthand. You saw it firsthand. I saw it from a screen, and I called it out. So don't call me a troll. And don't say what I'm doing is to get clicks because I'm all about injustice. And if you'd like to debate me on that, I'm happy to debate you on that. Guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. Somebody sent me this. I'm going to put a longer video out later, but I wanted to respond to this because I have the right, and I wanted Nora to know who you're talking to, Nora. I'm a gay woman, Nora, but let me tell you something. This thing about Aaron isn't about his penis, dummy. It's about coercive control. It's about coercive control. He might want to get laid, but that's not what all this bad behavior is about. This isn't just about getting laid. Not when you're calling people up and putting them down every day to seem more superior. That's coercive control. So you need to start talking about that instead of talking about anti-men, which is what I think you're talking about when it comes to Aaron here. Not about that. So you really need to use your channel. You got a channel. Now you got more views because of your hate spewing here. Turn it around and talk about coercive control because that's what Aaron did here. Okay? That's what he did here. Call it as it is and get your facts right. And if you doubt that I stood up for Juliana or Lindsay, reach out to them. This is Issues with Toddy One Skip.